So, are you all ready for Christmas?
I am. I actually had a very interesting week. I was on jury duty this week.
Great.
Yeah.
Did they make you say, "So help you God"?
They didn't, actually. And that's something we get in email a lot. People will say, hey, how do you do jury duty? Do you get kicked off if you're an atheist, whatever? And so I tell you that there was no point in the selection process where I was even asked any questions about religion. So, they didn't even know until I said something to the judge when she was about to swear us in, and I told her I don't swear to any God. So she said, okay, I'll give you a separate oath. And so she did. So no big deal. And I was actually selected for a jury and seated, so not a big deal.
Yeah, and actually Schilling brought this. Why is there an empty thing there?
I don't know. There's like a bar at the bottom.
Jen is blank.
Yeah.
It should say Jen, but they'll get it. Anyway, we talked about this yesterday, and actually Schilling and I have had conversations about this before in the past. And Schilling raises what I think is a very good point that deserves to be raised again, which is giving somebody the option to either swear on a Bible and so help me God versus choosing not to do that and just to affirm. While that may be a step in the right direction, it's still problematic.
Yeah.
Because it introduces a bias. If you're doing this, for example, if you're coming up as a witness and there's a jury there, and the last two witnesses have, I swear to tell the truth, so help me God, and you come up and I affirm that I will tell the truth under the penalty of perjury and sit down, that immediately puts your statements in a different context. Now, it may be, to some jurors, a more positive context, and to others it may be a negative context. But in order to eliminate this potential bias, what we need is a uniform, secular swearing-in process, or eliminate swearing in. The idea of swearing is also insane. You just bring somebody up, and do you acknowledge that the testimony you're about to give is being given under penalty of perjury? I mean, that's where the true impact is.
Right.
You know, so help me God does nothing. People lie for their gods all the time. It's perjury that's the issue. Because
basically the penalty the court is going to mete out is not that God's going to strike you dead because you told a lie or you didn't, do something you said you were going to do under oath. It's going to be that the court will sanction you.
Yeah.
You will either be in contempt of court or you'll be charged with perjury or something legal will happen to you. You're not going to wait till the next life or get struck down from this one because you didn't do what you said in your oath. But, I mean, the simple thing to do would be just omit that "so help me God" part at the end, and because that's all my oath was. It was the same as everybody else's except without the "so help me God" part. And so my preference would be that you just have the same oath, but at the end, you just omit that part. And then if somebody wants to put that out there, then that's on them, and that would be an expression of their personal beliefs, and that's permissible, versus the court saying, so help you God.